Joe Biden delivers his first campaign ad. It just dropped. He can barely speak. They really don't have any live footage of him at all. And it is, of course, has a dark, hidden, satanic message to it and feel to it. Watch.
I've made the preservation of American democracy the central issue of my presidency.
I made the
preservation of American democracy the central issue of my
feelings about democracy. We did not speed that up. You can go back and rewind it. He doesn't speak English. This is unintelligible and bizarre. So it's not going to help him, of course. Welcome to Doug in Exile. I'm Doug Tenaple. This is where the happy patriots are. We're here to completely dismantle this regime, this evil regime, and we have to stop it. It's going to be stopped in November, is when the regime ends, and they're terrified. So just think of the media thinking they're so confident putting out this gibberish spoken by this guy, and they think you're going to still vote for him.
I believe in free and fair elections.
Free and fair. Who doesn't believe in free and fair elections? You moron, you moral decrepit. Everyone believes in free and fair elections. He acts like it's being brave. Hey, unlike all of you, I believe in free and fair elections. There's a tiny implication that he's kind of accusing Trump of not believing in free and fair elections, even while this party, the Joe Biden party, removes Trump's name from the ballot. They say they still believe in free and fair elections. Are you buying that?
And the right to vote fairly and have your vote counted.
Unless you want to vote for Trump in Colorado or Maine, you don't get your vote counted. This is like such doublespeak, big brother, brainwashing, lying. And this is what the Democrat Party is going to roll out with. It's not going to work, of course.
There's an extremist movement that does not share the basic beliefs in our democracy.
There's an extremist movement. No footage of Antifa, no footage of Palestinians taking over New Year's Eve celebrations, no footage, none of that, none of Department Equity and Inclusion taking over Harvard's entire standards that are being destroyed. No footage of that. Just like probably the 30 or so guys with torches from 4 years ago. There's no new footage of this bizarre, made up evil that he swears is out there.
All of us are being asked right now, what will we do to maintain our democracy?
We're going to get rid of you, number one, because you're trying to destroy our democracy by taking Trump's name off a ballot. That's number one. Here's ALX. Nothing unites the country more than calling over 74 million Americans, quote, extremists. Yep, that's what they do. We're the mega MAGA extremists.
History's watching. The world is watching.
The world is watching, and I'm ashamed. Are any of you more proud the world's watching? Are you happy with America's reputation around the world? What do they think of us? It's horrifying.
Most important, our children and grandchildren will hold us responsible.
Your children and grandchildren are being extracted from a uterus. Don't tell us about our children and grandchildren. Our own families are just fine. Mr. Biden should probably be worrying about his own children more than mine, given what Hunter's into.
The Vice President and I have supported voting rights since day one of this administration.
Again, you can barely understand what he's saying, but he's saying the Vice President and he have supported voting rights. Again, very brave. I don't know of an American that doesn't support voting rights. Have you ever even heard of one, people? And the closest thing to not believing it are Democrats.
And I ask every American to join me in this cause.
Well, they already joined you and things aren't going so good.
I'm Joe Biden and I approve this message.
I'm Joe Biden and I don't even know where I am. If you guys are going to still vote for Trump, give us a thumbs up and a comment downstairs. I'm Doug in Exile.